See? Nine Fingers is a master of strategic. She's clever, Foz. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze? Huh? Bugger off! I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
Now. He who keeps his manners keeps his teeth. Besides, you are only pretending to be as wine-soaked as your friend here.
How can you tell?
I've been to fouler festivals than this, and you have the stage presence of Volothamp Gedarm. Now, you were speaking to my friend. Politely.
See, Foz? This one has risk, right? Now, where was I? The Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the counting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
The counting house? But what the hell's could Minsc want there?
Happy? Now, away with you. We want drink in peace.
Yeah.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsc must have a way in. But he's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsc. As for the name, well, a bad joke, perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsc, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsc, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need. No! He's an idiot who pissed off some gutter mage with a flair for petrification. To this day, I still don't know all the details. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. Ha! That was Minsc's feeling too. Perhaps I shouldn't be working so hard to bring you two together.
We was any kind of guild thieves, Foz.
Ask me anything, and it will be yours.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsc fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition. I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Magical. So, shall we?
Hunter hardly wants his guards comfortable now, does he?
Mind never quiet.
Careful, I might.
I have such a headache.
I gave my return to Baldur's Gate a lot of thought. I never pictured this, though. Less quiet party with friends, more days of hedonistic debauchery. But otherwise, yes.
Supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
I am totally not an absolute spy. Zip. Zip.
So put right there.
Sudden restriction on visiting the docks.
Somehow, citizen, Lord Gortash forgot to bring
A gift we needed now.
The delightful color. Pillow with this and twice as wet. Exquisite.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Doesn't matter what we think now. It would have broken us back then.
If we'd only made the effort, or if we'd only pushed through.
I know, love. I think about it too.
Gortash isn't going to find out about this, is he?
See people down there on the docks going about their business.
We'll get to them soon.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Suppose your mother squeezed out a whole litter just like you.
filling the damn city to the brim like a slop bucket.
And those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the man says.
They didn't bring much with them, of course. Not so much as a rattle for the beard.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to die.
No. We could be fired for this.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
Here's a tip. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
That would be the mind restoring charm. I don't have any of those.
Lord Gortash needs to send the steel watch through here. Mop up all this riffraff. God, I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Mate, he was nervous.
Someone who wants to take you for a drink.
And what did he say?
The big bald fella he was escorting.
He said,
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
meat, honey.
By the beef. I do not feel like a valued client.
Can't talk. Last time I misquoted her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
Busy. Sorry.
My name is Hunley, but you can call me Brid.
Maybe if you're quiet.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you? A lord in truth. Forgive me, he did not seem the type. Or, I mean to say, he was most down to earth.
Earthy. About describes him, yes.
It's most unusual, but that explains why the head banker is dispensed with normal procedure. I suppose I can let you pass then. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
By the roots. That's gnome lady ahead.
Vault pass. Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. No idea. Our poster's out here. Besides his chosen swords, Head Banker Glitterbeard doesn't like us asking what goes on below. For security, I expect. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
What's that?
What now? Simple.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath...
It is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsc. He still seems very much himself to me.
Minsc, the very same Jahira seeks.
You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord. What in the howling hells? Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists. Then find out where they are nesting.
Need to find a way forward.
Hungry for the slaughter. With finesse.
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Tale for the ages. Certainly.
light on my feet.
I'm ready. Over here.
I speak, they burn.
Let's have some fun. Excellent.
Into battle.
I don't fancy their chances. Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Breathe. You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you? Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it? Try all of it? Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin, doesn't bear thinking about. Compassion for your fellow folk? Or maybe just good sense? That much money only paints a target on your back. In our hands, it keeps the city ticking over. Stock in merchant stalls, food in hungry bellies. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Minsc puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages.
Of all the places I expected would find this Minsc, crawling from the broken jaws of a mimic wasn't high on my list. What's life without a few surprises, eh?
Maybe there's something to this cult.
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsc against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired. It is some defect of the mind, I think, to stubbornly insist you are following the light, even as you blunder through the darkness. Or perhaps the defect is mine. When I left Minsc to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsc would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsc unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool, hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come, then. We need a lead on where these shapeshifters have fled to. Let's see what hints they left behind in the vault.
it started in the sewers. Let's have a look.
Maybe Nina still needs a crack skull. Festal.
Keep a blade close. Hardly a challenge.
My prayers weren't much bloody use.
I've got a long road ahead.
Rose, if I'd have known there was that much coin back here, I'd have robbed the place myself.
Just breathe. Breathe. And switch bloody jobs.
Glitterbeard might shake hands and smile, but it's me, Dunny, who can assign you to the graveyard shift.
I wouldn't have to come down here if they hadn't shot.
again thanks to you.
Don't touch me.
Intestines throb, blood whistles.